In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up your Ton wallet, how to buy Ton, and then how to swap your Ton for some meme coins so you can buy some meme coins and hopefully get some good returns in the future. Now, before we dive into the walkthrough, if you didn't know what the Ton network is, it was created in 2018 by Nikolai Durev and his brother, who own Telegram, which is the big messaging app. But what happened was in 2020, the SEC came after them and they ended up paying the SEC $18.5 million and they had to refund all their users as well. At the time, the token sale for Ton, it was actually Gram back then. It was called Gram, but it was the second biggest token sale of all time behind EOS. So what happened was when they went through and did everything with the SEC and they had to pay all the fines, they obviously couldn't have anything to do with it, so they just let it go. But what happened was there was a small developer team that came in late 2020 and took it over and renamed it the Ton Foundation. Okay, and to date, it's still being developed heavily. Okay, and Telegram actually endorses it. Okay, and they actually say it's their preferred blockchain to use for Telegram. So there's still a very deep connection there. So think about it like this. There is 900 million active Telegram users per month. So just think of the potential growth that this could get. Okay, so like anything with all of these meme coins that are going on, we know that this narrative is here to stay now. It's not going anywhere. History has proven that with Shiba Inu, with Doge, with Pepe, with Dog with a Hat, and all the new ones that are coming out. But what we do know is that when a new network starts gaining traction, it's usually the first few meme coins that are on that network that, stick around and are here in the future and can make some incredible gains. Obviously, it's better to get into these as early as you can, but sometimes you can't because most of them are scams, so you've got to be very careful. So sometimes it pays to even watch it get a bit of traction and then know that it's going to be in the ecosystem for a while and then maybe get a few of those tokens. You might not get the huge multipliers, but you will get multipliers over time. Okay, so I'm going to show you this process on how to do this. And the first thing we need to do is we need to set up a Ton wallet. Now, you can either purchase Ton, okay, or what I'm going to show you in this video is actually how to swap it for another token. I'm going to use the Matic, Polygon Matic token, but you could use any token. It could be Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, Binance, whatever, BNB, whatever you want to swap for Ton, you could do it exactly the same as how I'm going to show you in this video, okay? But the first thing we need to do is we need to get a Ton wallet. So if we look on the screen here, I'm going to leave a link. I'll leave a link in the description for and add it timestamped, okay? So it'll make it easier for you. So we're on tone.org. Now you can see here, this is the option where you can buy it, okay? So you can buy it with a bank card, peer-to-peer, or you can exchange it, which is what we're going to do. But if you wanted to buy it, you can. You can actually buy it in the wallet that we're going to set up, okay? So this is the wallet. We're going to use Ton Keeper, okay? So if I click on this, it's actually going to show you we're on tonkeeper.com, okay? So it's got all the options here. We're going to be using the browser extension, so we're going to be using Chrome, but you've got all these options here, okay? So I'm going to click on that. Then we're going to come to this, okay? And then I'm just going to add it to Chrome, add extension, as you normally would. Now you're going to have a seed phrase. Now I'm going to show you how to set it up, but I'm not going to use my own seed phrase. Normally I would. And I go through seed phrases and everything in detail. Check out the links in the description. I've also got software that I've developed called the Vault that enables you to back up your seed phrase without you having to remember anything, and it's in plain sight. It's an innovative way to back up your seed phrases. So definitely check out the links in the description. Leave all the information there. But in this video, I'm just going to show you the way just to set it up. I'm not going to be doing what you should be doing. Okay, and I'll explain that when we go along here. Okay, so if we click on the extensions, up here, you can see that it's right here. So all I'm going to do is just click on that little pin to make sure it's up here. Okay. So now I'm going to click on the icon. Okay, and we're going to click on Get Started. Now I'm just going to create a new wallet. Okay, because I'm not going to be importing my own seed phrase. Normally I would. Okay. So this is not a lesson about seed phrases or anything. This is just showing you how to get your meme coins to buy them. You should already know how to back up your seed phrases and all that, keep things secure. If you don't, like I said, check out the information in the description. So I'm going to click on New Wallet. It's going to give me a 24-word seed phrase. Continue. Okay, so this is the, now just a quick explanation of seed phrases. It's absolutely vital that you write these down in order. Okay, these words in order. You don't make any spelling mistakes. Keep it all lowercase and make sure you've got all the words, and double check this. Okay, it's vitally important because this is the keys to your kingdom. If you ever lose this wallet, all right, and it's gone, and your computer's gone, and everything's gone, but you have that seed phrase, backed up, you can then just magically go to another computer, install the Tonkeeper wallet, input the seed phrase, and all your funds will magically appear again. So this is linked to all your funds, all your crypto. Okay, remember that. It's important. All right. So I'm gonna just copy these just for the purposes of this video. I'm just going to do it like this. Now this is not what you do. Okay, and I'm just going to put that in a notepad over here. It's not what you do. All right. Don't save it in a text file on your computer. Don't take a screenshot. Back it up hand with pen on paper in a book in a safe, and use the backup solution that I explain in the description, the Vault. Okay, so I'm going to click on continue. Now it's asking me for word 1, word 10, word 23. So this makes sure that you've written them down in order. Okay, so my number 1 is absurd. Number 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is bus. And 23 is riot. Okay, so we should be good to go. So click on continue, create a password, make sure it's a good one. Click on continue. Okay, and we're good to go. So now our wallet is set up. So if we come up here and we just click on our little icon, you can see we've got our wallet right here. Okay, and this here is our address. All right, so when we want to receive anything in our wallet, it's the same as any other wallet. We click on the receive, okay, and that will show us our address. Okay, so here it's got the QR code that you could use with Wallet Connect, and this is our address here, but we can just copy it. Okay, so I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to put it in a notepad over here. Okay, so I've got that address copied there. Right, so now that we have our wallet installed, now we need to get the TON token. Now, if we come back here, like I said, you can buy it. If we have a look in the actual TON wallet, okay, you can see buy. Okay, so if we click on buy, you'll notice that you've got all these different options. Now, if you're in the States, if you're in the US, you can use most of these. MoonPay is used quite a bit, and they've just partnered with PayPal, so they're going to be, probably a little bit easier to use than all the rest, and maybe hopefully the fees won't be as bad. But you will find that when you buy using these third parties, you pay heaps in fees. All right, so it is better to actually just swap crypto if you've got some, Ethereum or any other tokens, maybe some tokens that you don't want. You can use those to actually swap for some TON token. It's a hard thing because if you haven't got any crypto, then you need to buy it. And I think in the US, I don't think Coinbase has TON to purchase, so you've got to use these options here. But you will need to do KYC and verification, do your ID and do all that. So the first time, so it's not easy. You have to go through it, but it can be done. So if you want to buy it, that's how you can do it. Okay, but we're going to be swapping it. All right. So the way that we can swap it is if we come to where is it here? Okay, so this is change now. .io. Now there are other ones, Simple Swap, and there's a few other ones. I just find this one's really fast. Okay, so the way that we do this, what we want to do is we want to swap a crypto that we have. So if you could do Bitcoin, Ethereum, any USDT, USDC, any crypto that you've got. Obviously USDT, a stablecoin, would be the best because then you're not taking away from any of your other cryptos. But if you've only got other crypto, it could be BNB or whatever it is, you can use that. Okay, so I'm going to be using Polygon Matic, okay, in this example. So the way that we do this is we're on changenow.io. I'll leave a link and timestamped. Is we come over to here, so make sure Exchange Crypto is selected right here. And then we click on here, this drop down, and we need to type in the token that we want to swap. So in my case, it's Matic, so I'm just going to type in Matic. Okay, and Polygon Matic. So I've got to choose this one. And then we need to choose the token that we want, which is TON. Okay, so we click on here, and then we just type in TON, okay, in there. And we don't want this one. We don't want that one with BSC. We want just the one that says TON and Toncoin. So just this basic one right there, okay. And then I'm going to swap 100 Matic, okay, and it's going to give me 10.57 TON, okay. So remember, this could be anything. This could be Bitcoin, it could be Ethereum, whatever you've got in your wallet or you want to swap for TON, you can do that. Okay, you can use anything. Anything that it will allow you to here. Okay, and then I'm going to click on exchange. Okay, and then it's just giving you the overview of what you'll get. Now, this recipient wallet is our TON wallet address. Okay, so I've already copied it, but I'll just show you again. So if we come up to our TON wallet, okay, and then we click on receive, and then I'm just going to copy the address here. Okay, so this is our address that we need to put in to the recipient wallet, because we're obviously swapping Matic or whatever token you've got for TON, and then sending that TON to the recipient wallet, which is our TON wallet address. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in there. Okay, and then just click on confirm. All right, now it's going to give me the Matic address that I need to send my Matic to. So this could be, if you were swapping Bitcoin for TON, this would be a Bitcoin address. If it was Ethereum, it would be an Ethereum address. Just make sure that it's the correct address and always double check the address. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, now I have some Matic in a MetaMask wallet. Okay, so I'm just going to send it from my MetaMask wallet. You might have Matic or Bitcoin or Ethereum on an exchange like Coinbase. So you then send it from Coinbase to this address. Okay, so wherever your crypto is held in whatever wallet, could be Tangent, could be whatever, you need to send it to this address. So if this is Matic, this is my Matic address. I'm going to send Matic from MetaMask to that address. Okay, so I've got some Matic here. I'm going to click on send. I'm going to put in that address, okay, which is this address right here. I'm going to double check it. I'm going to look at these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to look at the, after the OX, I'm going to look at the first 5 here, match it, and then I'm going to take a few in the center here. So I'm going to look at this 3D5FF and make sure it's here, 3D. Now this is to protect yourself against address poisoning, which has been going around a lot. I did a video on that, check it out, address poisoning. It's where scammers can actually inject an address that looks exactly like yours, and you could actually use that and end up sending money to their address, not your own, okay? So, okay, click on next. Okay, and then click on confirm. Make sure that you double check that address. Okay, click on confirm, and now we should be okay. Okay, so that won't take too long. It usually takes around 3 to 4 minutes. So as soon as that's gone through the process and it's around here, we'll come back to the video. So we're right at the tail end of it now. It's just going through. It's actually showing still sending to you, but if we come and check our wallet, you can see it's actually arrived here. Okay, so we do have it now. This will actually just confirm. I usually leave this open until it does confirm. You probably don't have to though, but you know, that's just OCD, something that I do. So now that we actually have it in there, what we need to do is we need to now swap it for some meme coins. Now, I'm not going to go through researching meme coins, but all I can tell you is that the way that this normally works is that when there's a new network or a growing network, usually the first movers that come onto the network as meme coin projects, if they've got a good narrative, they've got a good community, they usually go, and hit the top 1 or 2 or 3 meme coin projects, or even top 10 meme coin projects. But usually the front runners are the ones that, that do well. And so the 2 that we're going to purchase, that I actually purchased these yesterday. So I'm just showing you, I'm not giving you financial advice, and this isn't financial advice. I'm just showing you the process. So that's gone through. You can see there, finished. It took about 3 minutes. Okay, so we got a little bit more than we expected. That's nice, probably because of the exchange changed. Now, the 2 that we're going to get is Resistance Dog. Okay, now Resistance Dog is the top meme coin on the TON network currently. Okay, it's got a market cap of 71 million. All right, now, if you think that's a lot, well, it might be a lot if you were trying to get in really early and 1,000x your money, but at the same token, this is actually not that high, and if you compare it to other networks. So if you ever look at Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, they're in the billions, okay, like, 15, 20 billion. So Pepe as well. So, this is still a new network and it still hasn't gained traction yet, but it is starting to, all right? So, this 71 million could easily turn into a billion if the network starts. Look, there's 900 million users on Telegram. This thing's going to grow, all right? So, not financial advice, but, it's going to happen. Okay, so, and the other one that I'm going to purchase, that I purchased yesterday, is this one here. And this is like a meme of the CEO of Telegram. Okay, so, and it's quite funny. It's hand-drawn It's, a hand-drawn meme, so it is actually quite funny, but it is starting to gain traction. Now, this one has a lower market cap. The market cap is only around 8 million. Okay, so it was 7 million yesterday when I bought it, but it's only around 8 million, so it's a lot less than, Redo, the resistance dog. So it is obviously more risky, okay? But the multipliers, it's got, it could actually multiply a lot more, and you might do all right. So I'm not, like I said, not financial advice. So these are the two that we're going to purchase, okay? So the way that we do that is that we come to, we now have the TON in our wallet, okay? We come to this website. I'll timestamp it right now in the description, stone.fi, okay? So that's the site. And what this is a decentralized exchange. So we can exchange our TON tokens for those meme tokens, okay? So I'm going to click on Go to App. Okay, and the first thing we need to do is we need to connect our wallet. We need to connect our TON wallet to the decentralized exchange. So we're going to click on Connect Wallet. Okay, and you can see here, it's got TON Keeper. Yours will say installed. Mine just says recent. Okay, but if we click on here, because TON Keeper is the wallet, now we need to select browser extension, not desktop. Okay, browser extension. All right, it's going to open up our TON Keeper wallet. We just click on Connect. Okay, and now we're in. Okay, so you can see here, this is our address for our TON Keeper wallet. And you can see it's showing us our balance, which is 10.6 TON. Okay, so by default, you can see that it's actually displaying this token, which is actually for this website. They've got their own token. Okay, so we need to change this. So if we click on this, it's going to give us all these options. But what we want to do is we just want to get the contract address for the meme token that we want to swap, okay, that we want to get. So right in here, we need to put the contract address for that token. So if we come back to Resistance Dog on CoinGecko and we scroll down, you'll see that it says contract here, okay. So all we need to do is we just need to click on here and copy the address, okay, it's got that tick. We come back to Stonfi and we just paste in that contract address in here, okay, and it's going to automatically bring up Redo, Resistance Dog. We just click on that and then it populates it in here. So what I want to do is I want to buy 5 tons worth of Redo. So I'm just going to put in 5 in here, okay, and that's going to give us 42 Redo coins, okay, valued at $31.90 at the time, okay. So I'm going to click on swap and then click on confirm swap. It's going to open up our wallet. Then we just need to confirm it in here. Okay, put in our password for our wallet when we set it up. Okay, and then click on confirm. Okay, and that'll take. It depends on the network, how busy the network is, but it's usually less than a minute that it takes to actually confirm that. Okay, so now that we've got that going, the next one we're going to look at is Povel Durev. Okay, so this is the one where it's the meme of the Telegram owner, okay, CEO. So if we scroll down, it's the same thing. We need to get the contract address. Okay, so if we click on, you can see here, okay, so it's under info. Click on these little icons, copy the contract address. We'll come back to Stonfi and hopefully that transaction has gone through by now. And it has, which is good. Okay, so we'll click on got it. So all we need to do is now we need to put in the Povel Durev or any meme coin that you're getting into here. So with the contract address, so we just click on here. Okay, and in here, we put in the contract address that we just copied from here. We put that in here, okay. Control V, and you can see it'll automatically bring it up. We just need to select it, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get 5 tons worth of Durev, okay. So I'm going to put in 5 there, okay, and it's going to give us 376. So I just need to click on swap, okay, and then confirm swap. It's going to open up the wallet. Click on confirm, put in the password, okay, and then click on confirm. Now, the good thing about this particular wallet in comparison to other ones is that because it's been built specifically for the TON network, it actually shows all the coins in there, all the meme tokens and anything that you purchase. Whereas if you had done this through Tangent, for example, right now it doesn't show those meme coins. And from memory, well, actually, I looked at it this morning. For some reason, I couldn't even import a contract address. It might be a bug with the update with the UI. But so this is why it's better to get a native network wallet in the beginning, at least anyway, while the network's still new, because you'll be able to see all the meme coins and anything that you purchase right in the wallet. So if I click on this, right now you can see that we have redo. So that was the resistance dog. That was the one we first purchased. And you can see it's beautifully displayed in here. Okay, and as soon as this has finished its swap, that will actually show up in here as well. Okay, and so then it just makes it easier visually, especially when you're new to crypto and you're new to these different networks. It just makes it easy. So that's done now. So if I click on got it and then reopen this wallet, it should show it in here now. There we go. So now we've got Durev. So it just makes it, this wallet is very simple and great for beginners. I just will stress though that when it comes to your seed phrase, definitely check out all the information I have in the description, because I actually import my own seed phrases for these type of wallets. I don't actually generate within the app. You can do, but definitely there's, you've got to back up your seed phrase, write it down correctly, make sure it's in order, no spelling mistakes, keep it all lowercase, and make sure you back it up, write it down in a book, put it in a safe, and use the vault to back it up as well. So that's it. So that's basically it. Now, like I said, I don't want to go through researching meme coins and showing you that, because I believe the best way, if you haven't got time and you don't want to do it, is to maybe find some reputable people that you know of that, research meme coins, and then maybe look at a couple that they're looking at and then research, rather than going through a big list of them and trying to figure out which ones are scams and which ones are not. I'll just show you something quickly here. If we come to this coin Gecko, you'll notice that where it says contract right here, where we copied it, you'll notice you got this little icon here. This is a GeckoTerminal, and what this will do is it will actually take you to a chart and more information. You'll notice that if we click on, well, this one here, for example, this Povel, you'll notice that the market cap isn't written here. See, there's no market cap. But if we click on that little Gecko and open it up in the GeckoTerminal like this, you'll see here that it's actually got the market cap written. Okay, so this here in the actual GeckoTerminal will actually show you more information about that token, and it will also give you links to the to the website and to the socials, and all different options here. You can see there's a lot more. Look, here's the website, here's the Telegram. There's a lot more information on this actual website. And if you wanted to go deeper and you wanted to have a look at, meme coins on here, all the projects for TON, you can come down here and you can see there's all the chains, right? So if we come all the way down, you can see we've got TON here. Okay, so if I click on TON, you can see now it's giving you all the different projects. Now, obviously a lot of these are going to be risky, so be careful. And like I said, this is not a research video. This is all about showing you the process. I hope that's helped. If you've got any questions at all, please leave a comment in the description, and I will definitely 100% answer you. And have yourself an incredible day. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.